Now, I know what the haters are going to say. Oh, cry, liberals, cry. But come on, how does this guy keep getting away with this shit? Can somebody explain to me in a way that makes sense of why this appellate court would give Donald Trump and his cronies an additional 10 days to come up with only a fourth of what the original judgment was? And to do this after he went on social media and bragged about how he has $500 million in cash? Like, those judges just shit all over the DA. And don't even get me started on how he actually got this money. Because it's no coincidence that Trump is merging with another shell company and going public at this time. And why would the shareholders agree to this? This isn't going to benefit them, it's going to benefit Trump. He needs the money. The shareholders of Digital World Acquisition Group voted in favor of the deal merging with Trump Media. The new company will be called Trump Media and Technology Group and trade under the ticker DJT. Trump's initials, of course. And that will be the new owners of Trump's struggling social media platform. You might be asking yourself, what is Trump utilizing to get this done? It's something they refer to as the blank check boom, which I wasn't very familiar with until this. The article said Trump, whose companies have a long history of filing for bankruptcy, announced a deal Wednesday night to bring a new media company public through what's known as a SPAC, or a Special Purpose Acquisition Corporation. Translation, shell company. The SPAC deal would give Trump Media and Technology Group an enterprise value of $875 million. They said that valuation could rise to $1.7 billion depending on the performance of the stock. Some might ask, why didn't Trump go the traditional route? But there was a University of Florida professor who said it might have been difficult to find someone that wanted to taint themselves with the Trump brand name. That same Professor Ritter urged investors to tread lightly with the Trump SPAC given the former president's background. There's a good chance this could be a very successful social platform. But this is also a guy with a history of being very legalistic. Huge number of lawsuits. And let's not forget that Trump filed a lawsuit this week against the House Select Committee investigating the January 6th insurrection and the National Archives in a bid to keep records from his presidency secret, claiming executive privilege. Translation, he's guilty as fuck. And a lot of you have heard me talk about the fraud deal where Trump had to pay $30,000 after committing a $3.2 million fraud deal with his father. Around that same time, he did an IPO and raised $140 million in 1995 for Trump Hotels and Casino and Resorts. Oddly, the casino company posted losses every year it was public, losing more than $600 million between 95 and 2004. Despite those losses, Trump was always paid his salary, bonuses, and options. And surprising to no one, that company went bankrupt. And for those wondering, that's also why Donald Trump will not release his tax returns, because it would show that he is not profitable. He is actually a walking pile of debt. Debt that other people that own Trump can't afford to let lapse. So once again, Trump gets treated differently than pretty much every other American, leaving rational people to wonder, what the fuck?